This is Open Air, new music from Colorado Public Radio at 102.3 FM. Alisha, Sweeney in the studio with the band The River Arkansas. Them stopping by for the very first time. The band consists of Mike Clark. This is his newest project. Welcome, Mike.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
I'm ready for some gypsy country folk blues from you guys.
Okay.
What are you going to start with?
A place to rest.
This is Open Air 102.3 FM with The River Arkansas.
She was lovely, oh so fine. Hard to catch, but I made her mine. And I thought I could be a big strong shade tree, place to rest for a wandering gypsy. But the fall come in on the blowing wind, and it blew all the leaves from my tree. And now my hands are up, I'm reaching for sunshine, but there ain't no sunny days for me. And I said, don't you worry about that changing season, it's the only reason why we're staying inside. And if you stick with me till there's leaves on the trees, we'll be rolling in the tall grass and cooling out in the breeze. But the fall come in on the blowing wind, and it blew all the leaves from my tree. And now my hands are up, I'm reaching for sunshine, but there ain't no sunny days for me, no, 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 no. Hey, got to be away where my roots are deep, and I am here to stay. And you can't see clear, staring into the sun on the road. Little shade would do you well. It would do you well. She was lovely, oh so fine. Hard to catch, but I made her mine. And I thought I could be a big strong shade tree, place to rest for a wandering gypsy. But the fall come in on the blowing wind, and it blew all the leaves from my tree. And now my hands are up, I'm reaching for sunshine, but ain't no sunny days for me. No, there ain't no sunny days for me. Oh, there ain't no sunny days for me.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. From the CPR Performance Studio, The River Arkansas, band based in Pueblo, Denver,
Boulder.
Fort Collins sometimes.
Fort Collins sometimes. Mm-hmm. I'm loving this Colorado collaboration. So, Mike Clark, I know you from Sugar Sounds and Haunted Wind Chimes. When did River Arkansas start for you?
It started about May. Is it May?
That's when you started.
That's when I started. So I took a bunch of songs I have and went into the studio to record them for, trying to sell them on TV and things. And they didn't sound very good just by myself. And so I called all my friends, starting with Macon, to come into the studio. And then it started to take form. And about July, we were a band. Right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I started recording with Mike in July.
Yeah, I remember you being like, I'm teaming up with Mike Clark, and you're going to really love this music. And was it just instant connection with you guys playing together?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about starting a project together for a couple of years, and yeah, so.
Had you ever played on stage before? I know that your respective bands that you've played with over the years have shared the stage.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, not even one time.
Huh.
I don't think we've ever played music together before, that studio.
JR's house.
Oh, JR's house.
Yeah, that was it.
We were called, I booked a show at a friend's house, and it was me and Macon and Jeremy Averett, and I called it Mike Clark and the Craigslist Kids.
And But that's not how you met him, right?
No, I've known all of them for a while now.
Uh-huh. Well, you mentioned, I wanted to backpedal. You mentioned something about these songs specifically you were trying to write for television?
No, there were a lot. There were probably 25 songs that originally got recorded, and then it got whittled down to our album. So I was just kind of recording everything that I had, which is not as much as I have, but it was all I could afford to record.
Uh-huh. And what made you choose to do these songs as River Arkansas as opposed to your other musical personalities like Mike Clark and the Sugar Sounds or...
I just think this collection of songs makes sense together. It's all kind of the same vibe material, and we sound good together playing them.
Yeah, you do. Well, how about you play us another one? Tell me the backstory on this song, Golden Light.
Golden Light is a song I wrote. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's just about, I live in Pueblo now, and I bought a house down there, and I sit out on my deck all day long and just watch the sun pass by and think about things and think about my life, and this song just kind of came out of it.
Yeah.
I got to switch to my guitar real quick.
From the CPR Performance Studio, this is the River Arkansas. Keep it in the open air, 102.3 FM.
I've been wasting time. You're on my mind. Standing still, lost in the wash of golden light. And all my thoughts from my past life, they pass on the wind, lost in the wash of golden light. And where did I come from to wind up here? I fell through the grate, swam in the way of my own fear. Put all of my problems in an old coffee can, high on a shelf, far from my reach. We'll see what's left of this man. I've been wasting time. You're on my mind. Standing still, lost in the wash of golden light.
So I'm fascinated by geography, and I always keep that in mind when I talk to bands. And the River Arkansas gets its name from the Arkansas River,
It does, yeah.
and you live right by there, right?
Yeah, I live right by there. There's just a giant dirt berm between me and the river.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so it was obviously when you moved there, when you were like, this is my new project. This is my new.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really interesting place to live. I've never lived right next to a body of water, and it's really a great place to live. There's all these different phases that come through. Like all of a sudden there will be more spiders than you'd ever imagine in your home and everywhere, and then they just disappear, and then there's scorpions, and that's really nice.
I'm
not sure if I don't think the scorpions eat them or anything.
But you've seen a scorpion in your house.
Several times, yeah. I remodeled a little guest house that's in the back, and I let it sit for a little while because I couldn't. Some of the plumbing needed repaired, and I had to save money. And when I finally got it turned on, and I turned the water on, and I turned the shower on for the first time, scorpions came pouring out of the drain.
And I was just thinking, wow, I would love to see Mike's place, like see where this music is inspired by.
Come on down. I got this great guest house you can stay in.
Can you hear the sound of the river?
No, not really. It doesn't flow very loud right there. Mm-hmm. You can, however, hear the highway, and that's louder than the river, which is kind of what the next song's about.
Well, let's hear it now. This one's Find Our Hearts.
Find Our Hearts. Are you ready?
Take a ride past them city lights. Where we'll go, ain't nobody gonna know. Far from the things of man, we will find our heart. Little bird, sing a love song. Rolling in, blowing wind, blowing me along. Far from the things of man, we will find our heart. And I'll be rolling in the tall grass. Love me, and never love me back. Take a ride past them city lights. Where we'll go, ain't nobody gonna know. Far from the things of man, we will find our heart. Far from the things of man, we will find our heart. Far from the things of man, we will find